Name me a boxer. Anthony Joshua. Fantastic. But I want somebody undefeated. Perhaps Tyson Fury. Tank. He's fantastic, but I want somebody undefeated, British, underrated. Show me Josh Taylor.
Yes, so today we're doing a strength and conditioning session with Josh, where we're focusing around improving his max strength potential and his power, his explosiveness for when he's in the ring.
And like my hips have opened up. Like remember when I first come, I could only get to here. Like it was like here, hips and that. 2 weeks before the fight, so I'm going over there the week beforehand. Well, 2 weeks beforehand. The first week sort of just to get used to the heat and the humidity, really. Then the second week just making weight. So first couple of days, get used to sort of difference in the heat, the food. Not so much the time difference because it's only 5 hours. I can just stay up a little bit later. But just it's more the heat and the humidity just to get acclimatised to.
Chin's last one, champ.
Maybe the weekend, maybe get a wee weekend before off to get a wee bit of walking around and see it a little bit, yeah.
I've met Josh at a very interesting time in his career. After a lengthy layoff, he's set to fight Lopez in the Mecca of all sports, Madison Square Garden.
Dead excited now. I'm real excited, can't wait. Obviously there's plenty of time to get focused in and dialed in, but that's just wasting energy. Through the experience I've found the years, that wastes energy. So, but when you do think about it, you get excited and I can't wait for this fight. But yeah, you do get nervous. Like you're only human. Like you'd be lying if someone said you didn't get nervous. Although there has been a couple of times before my fights where I felt like no nerves, just calm, just like you ever seen the sea on a calm day when there's just no waves, it's just completely still. I felt like that a few times before fights, and that's been the best I've ever performed. 3 of my best performances, 1 was against O'Hara Davis, 2 was against Prograis, my 3rd one against Ramirez, where I felt like no nerves, just confidence and calm. And the reason why I feel that is because my preparation on lead up to the fight, I knew I had done everything right and everything in my power to prepare, so I wasn't nervous. Get a little bit of butterflies just before you walk out, but apart from that, that was the only 3 times I've never really had nerves. The rest of the time you do get a little bit nervous, so I've always been nervous before fights, but yeah, 3 times I've had my 3 best performances when I've been really calm and just no nerves. Almost every fighter that turns pro dreams and believes or has intentions of becoming world champion and stuff wants to fight at Madison Square Garden one day. It's a bucket list venue, so it's another little one ticked off the list for me, so I am absolutely buzzing. Although it's the theatre, but it's MSG, so all the greats have boxed there, and I intend to be a great myself, so buzzing.
I love what I do. I love the opportunity to meet new people from all walks of life. In this case, especially Adrian Sosa, a Boston-based fighter who's been brought over to emulate the style of Lopez as he faces off and spars against Josh.
Sparring with the guy, Adrian Sosa, that I've brought over from America. He's been over here for a couple of weeks now, and giving me great work, giving me in good shape. He's very, very stylistically really similar to Teofimo Lopez, so preparing me really well.
It's been great. Soaking up a lot of experience. Definitely undisputed for a reason. Best guy in the division, definitely for a reason. A lot of great attributes, a lot of skill set. It's just been great, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. He's just he just knows how to fight, and I think that's a lost art. Knowing how to fight. I think he understands the game a lot. He heaps of experience, became undisputed, and a decent amount of fights. Probably the less than a lot of fighters, but he's just overall has every tool. He has range, he has speed, he's strong, he has enough punch. And I was just telling Joe, probably the best 6-inch puncher in boxing history. Just when you create a little bit of space and the punch feels like it's at the end of it, the end of the range, it's just a little bit of space, bang, just like how he hit Jose Ramirez, put him down, Ivan Barincic, When I was 17, that's when I started boxing. I had a very limited amateur background, so I never got to travel to these places that guys with extensive amateur backgrounds had, they'll go across seas and stuff like that. So at 17, if you would have asked me if I would have been in Liverpool, if I would have been in Australia, and boxing would have taken me to these places, especially where I come from, I would have said no, especially from the things that I've been through. Just being a product of my environment and where I come from, I definitely say no. And it's still a surreal experience for me, and it doesn't hit me till I leave, and I shake these hands and I give hugs and all these stuff to people that have taken care of me since I've been here, because I am alone, So this is just a surreal experience.
Flying, mate. Adrian's amazing as well, man. What a great spar, mate. But he's looking. This is probably the best possible spar. So it just shows you saw coming right in at the right time, mate. Not mean. So, aye, you're on fire, man. I love it. I fucking love it.
Thank you. Good job again. After the action. And again. Thank you. Beautiful.
Fucking tremendous, He's that good of a fighter, like I said, 6-inch punches, he gets them. He knows how to create the range and hurt you from here to there, So it's definitely gonna be a long night for Lopez. I wouldn't be surprised if he stops him early. I wouldn't be surprised if he beats him off at 12 rounds and stops him the last 10,
Yeah, good fast pace, 4 rounds. So yeah, feeling sharp.
Just sharpness and timing, and putting the combinations together. What Joe's been working on, and it's looking fantastic. Whew.
When asked what's the best thing about filming, the answer's always the same. It's the people. It's spending time with these individuals that are special. That's the magic in the moment.